All right, this next effect is quite a fun one. It's a very creative one. It's not one that you would use all the time, but it's quite nice for if you are looking to just have a specific colour shine through. So think like Schindler's List with where it's all black and white, but the little girl's coat is in colour. Things like that, or Sin City, where everything's obviously in black and white apart from the yellow guy, and I think some blood and stuff like that. So show you how to do that. It's an effect called leave colour. So similar to all the other ones, you drag it on, all right, and this one's a little bit more complex to get it looking good. First thing we need to do is tell it what colour to leave. So much like Ultra Key, let's pick the colour that we want it to leave behind. Look for the one that's most prominent. So it's probably around this red is kind of the most common colour across that. Now, if I do this and I decolour it, see there that it struggles and it just decolours absolutely everything. Okay, so let's turn that up all the way so then we can see what we've got here. We can adjust our tolerance. That's kind of our first port of call, but as you can see there, it still struggles with some of the tones. Okay, but as you can see, the basic idea of the effect is to leave the rose in colour and everything else fine. Edge softness will just literally soften the edges of where it's cutting away. What I find is that using RGB is sometimes a bit too precise. If you go to hue instead, that allows you just a little bit more control before it starts to remove things that you don't want it to. But that's looking pretty good. So maybe we don't want it to be too decoloured because then it's just a bit too obvious. There we go. So now our rose pops through a lot cleaner. Alright, and just to show you the difference of it on and off, turn it off. Boop. On. Okay. So that's quite a nice quick effect that you can also use.